Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making my version of a Caprese stuffed portobello mushroom. So it's not grilling season right now, so instead of stuffing my portobello mushrooms, I went ahead and got about 16 ounces of the baby bello mushrooms, and I went ahead and just kind of broke those up into a little bit smaller pieces and put them in the bottom of my 9 by 13 inch pan. Then to complete this recipe, I went ahead and mixed in my olive oil, some garlic, and a little bit of salt and pepper. So that's all mixed into my pan here. I'm next going to add some cherry tomatoes that I've cut up. And this recipe could really lend itself to a lot of different flavors like peppers and other types of items. But for Caprese, we definitely were staying kind of focused on the tomatoes and the mozzarella. So I've got the mozzarella, the little pearls that I purchased at the store, and I'm just going to break up some of those and put those over top here as well. But again, this would be great with some other vegetables that you might want to add if you want to be a little adventurous. So I'm getting some of my pearls on top of there, and that will melt down when it bakes. Next, I have some fresh basil, and you can buy the little plants at the store this time of year if you don't have any fresh at your home or in your garden. So I'm just rolling that basil up a little bit here so I can cut some ribbons, and I'm just going to go through with my knife and just slice up those nice ribbons. Oh, I can just smell the flavor. There's nothing like fresh basil or fresh mint or any of those herbs that you can get from your garden. All right, so I've kind of gone through there, just ran my knife through it, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that over top here. And you could certainly hit it with a little bit more salt and pepper if you wanted at this point. So this will then bake in my oven. Let me double check the time. 400 degrees. And you will bake it for I would bake it for about probably the mushrooms on their own first, like I did, for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then go ahead, put the toppings on, and then bake it for an additional 10 to 15 minutes. And then when you get it out of the oven that second time, you can go ahead and hit it with a little bit of balsamic vinegar, so for a little extra flavor. But again, just a quick version of a stuffed portobello mushroom cap, the larger caps that you might see on the grill during the summer. A nice vegetarian dish, and super healthy for you, and gives you the nice flavors of that caprese salad as well. So you can find this recipe on my Pinterest page. My changes are not on the page, but you can certainly adapt and use the smaller portobello mushrooms. And I hope you'll try this recipe and enjoy. Thanks for joining.